There's no doubt that the pulse of Latin America stirs the senses. A spicy salsa of rich cultures, delicious cuisines, golden beaches, sultry jungles, and majestic mountains. From the action and adventure of Brazil to the nature tourism of Costa Rica, from the coffee plantations and history of Colombia to the intoxicating mix of old and new in Mexico, this is the dazzling, fresh direction for the New Nordic Group and a journey you'll want to join. Brazil. It's one of the world's most captivating places. A country of powdery white sand beaches, the spectacular rainforests of the Amazon, legendary biodiversity, frozen in time colonial towns, and wild, rhythm-filled cities. It's been independent from colonial control since 1822, but a rich Portuguese history permeates not just the language, but also the architecture, the food, and the rhythm of the nation. Thanks to New Nordic and its local development company Arumi, your journey begins near Fortaleza, the capital of the northeastern Brazilian state of Ceará. This is one of Brazil's biggest cities and an economic magnet for the region. The city offers a wealth of shopping centres, including a unique mall in an old prison where you can explore ancient catacombs. Shopping here is a vivid array of choice. Fortaleza is the textile capital of Brazil and the Milan of Latin America. History and culture abound. Walk through museums or a neo-Gothic cathedral. Discover the flavours of one of the world's largest fruit and vegetable markets. Bargain at the local fish markets and dive into the colour of a busy night bazaar. Dine on delicious churrascaria or the catch of the day. Then you can dance the night away at a Foro festival. One of the biggest drawcards of Fortaleza is the beach. You can stretch out on the sand all day, wander through South America's largest aqua park, or you can dive into the action. "30 kilometers north of Fortaleza, Cumbuco is the focal point of New Nordic's developments. Life here revolves around the sea. From the jangada fishing boats that bring in the early morning catch, as they have for centuries, to the tourist cruises that harness the local breezes. And when it comes to catching a wild wave, this is Brazil's water playground and the world's kite surfing heartland. Making a splash is Cumbuco Beach Resort. This is a 4-star luxury resort with 106 spacious rooms, all with great views towards the garden and pool and a few steps from the action of the pristine white beach. The 106 apartments with common private swimming pools are all built around a lush garden with its own swimming pool, a lap pool and a kids' pool paradise. The signature restaurant serves Latin American specialties inside or on the patio under the palm trees, in your own apartment or on the beach salas. Sit back and sip a cocktail at the pool bar. From here you can explore the local sights. All the beach activities like horse riding, four-wheel runner, beach boogie and surfing are just a few steps away. New Nordic's second project is a small purpose-built hotel for kite surfing and exploring the sand dunes. A short stroll to the beach and the beach club, which will cater for any of your needs in terms of water sports, food or beverages. Life here is laid back and chilled, with enough nightlife thrown in to keep your dancing shoes on. Party, play and stay. Beautiful Brazil will leave you breathless. If you could describe the perfect destination for eco-escapes, Costa Rica might be it. The rich coast, as its name translates, stands apart from its Central American neighbours and is on the cutting edge of many trends: surfing, farm-to-table restaurants, and sustainable tourism. From beaches to misty volcanic peaks, hiking, biking or ziplining, Costa Rica is a true adventure playground. The small mountain town of Santa Maria de Tota is home to some of the best destinations in Costa Rica. Boasting some of the most stunning hiking trails and mangrove waterways, Santa Maria de Tota is ideal for nature lovers and sporting enthusiasts. Costa Rica was a Spanish colony for almost 300 years and became independent in 1821. There are numerous historical sites to explore, from time-worn churches to old town squares. The rich past sits side by side with modern architecture and malls. New Nordic projects here will feature farming combined with springs to swim in, lush greenery, mountain biking, hiking, and ecotourism pursuits. The call of nature is strong in Costa Rica. A vivid array of animals and birds. National parks allow visitors to glimpse life in both rainforest and cloud forest, while simmering volcanoes offer otherworldly vistas. And then there's the dizzying smorgasbord of outdoor adventures in every shape and size, from the scream-inducing rush of canopy zip lines to a lazy afternoon at the beach. The town of Jaco on the Pacific coast of Costa Rica lies southwest of the capital city San Jose. It's known for its great food, surf beaches, and is a gateway to experience such as fishing and whale watching. When life from the traditional village to the city combines a great mix of outdoor pursuits in a natural paradise, then it's not hard to see why Costa Rica is a happy place to be. Relax and enjoy the experience with New Nordic's exciting new projects. Soaring Andean summits, an unspoiled Caribbean coast, the enigmatic Amazon jungle, mysterious archaeological ruins, and quaint colonial communities. Colombia boasts all of South America's allure and much, much more. The Spanish arrived here in 1499. Independence was won in 1819, and since then there have been upheavals and dramatic changes. But from its capital Bogota to the shores of the coast, the Colombia of today is ethnically diverse with an imposing landscape, a strong identity, and a new face of tourism. That makes it one of New Nordic Group's most exciting destinations. Colombia's equatorial position affords it a huge diversity of landscapes, from sun-toasted Caribbean sands to coffee-strewn emerald green hilltops. The lovely Santa Marta is South America's oldest European-founded town and the second most important colonial city on Colombia's Caribbean coast. It's here that New Nordic Group is focusing its energy on an unforgettable project. The New Nordic Ranch, Hacienda dos Amigos, is part of a project focused on prize-winning certified organic coffee, grown on the steep mountain slopes at the feet of Sierra Nevada for export around the world. More than 30 eco-cabins will be tucked into the lush coffee plantation, offering fantastic views, great hiking trails, infinity pools, and a glimpse at the ecological way organic certified coffee is being made. This is just one of a wide range of ecological certified farms and plantations being fostered by New Nordic Group over the world. Sierra Nevada is the highest coastal mountain range in the world. The all-year-round snowy peaks of Cristobal Colon and Simon Bolivar are close to the ranch, peaking at more than 5,700 meters above sea level. From here, it's a short journey to explore old paramilitary sites. There's also a chance to meet the indigenous Indian population and glimpse a unique way of life that's remained unchanged for millennia. Colombia had a wealth of ancient civilizations that left behind a fascinating spread of archaeological and cultural sites. The one-time Tairona capital, Ciudad Perdida, built between the 11th and 14th centuries, is one of the continent's most mysterious ancient cities, arguably second only to Machu Picchu. Tairona National Park is home to more than 20,000 indigenous people and is the second most visited national park in Colombia. It's also famous for having the most beautiful and private beaches in the country. If the beach is calling, you are not far from the stunning white sands and crystal clear waters of the aptly named Playa Cristal. 3 hours from Santa Marta is romantic Cartagena and the old walled city. Dating from the 16th century, it's one of the finest examples of preserved Spanish colonial architecture in the Americas, packed with churches, monasteries, plazas, palaces, and mansions with their famous overhanging balconies. And make sure you also dip your toes into a culinary adventure. Besides the famous coffee of Colombia, the aromatic and spicy flavors of the country will keep you craving for more. New Nordic is now your gateway to Colombia. Latin America offers a wealth of destinations, but few as exciting as Mexico. Palm-fringed beaches, chili-spiced cuisine, steamy jungles, snow-capped volcanoes, cactus-filled deserts, teeming cities, and fiesta fun. Mexico is a vivid world of diversity. This country also has 10,000 kilometers of coastline, strung with sandy beaches and tropical lagoons. The Yucatan Peninsula separates the Gulf of Mexico from the Caribbean Sea and is a true seaside playground. Cancun, with its high-rise hotels and nightlife, is one of the highlights of this area. Wander off the beaten path and discover pristine beaches. Explore the lovely port town of Puerto Morelos and sample the local flavors. A cozy village with a small fishing town feel and a great day trip to visit snorkeling and dive sites. Wander through Playa del Carmen, a charming coastal town. Explore the colonial architecture of lovely Valladolid. A must-see is Tulum and its spectacular sultry coastline, a great place for diving and a true foodie's paradise. Even better, it's right next to a dramatically situated Maya ruin. Mexico's pre-Hispanic civilizations built some of the world's great archaeological monuments. Ekbalam is Mayan for black jaguar. Its believed construction started around 100 BC. In fact, this city flourished for 1,000 years until the Spanish conquest in the 16th century. You can lose yourself here on a journey back through time. Mexico serves up a wonderful cultural mix, welcoming people, incredible art and handicrafts, a delicious cuisine, incredible landscapes, and a myriad of historic sites, a land where fiesta and siesta are equally important, and a stunning jewel in the New Nordic crown. Discover the heartbeat of Latin America with New Nordic Group.